Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, happy Monday, Utah. Let's get you ready for the work week ahead as we talk about what's going on with your weather. Yes, we do have another chance of some of those isolated showers and storms developing for your Monday afternoon into Monday evening. So we do want you to be aware of that. There will be some strong storm potential as we go throughout the day. But here's the good news. It will be drier, nicer for your Tuesday into Wednesday. I say drier, but there will still be at least a slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm. But the monsoon pattern does return as we get into your Wednesday night and Thursday. That's going to bring us another increased chance of some of those scattered showers and storms. But hey, folks, let's talk about the weekend. We want to forewarn you right now. We've got a weekend surprise for you when it comes to that forecast. All right, outside, this is a nice photo sent in from Ogden. You can see of that lightning making its way down to the ground. Some of those nighttime storms on Saturday night making their way across the Cache Valley. And there's another shot of some stormy weather here. This is from Scott Taylor and Magna, showing us some of that cloud-to-ground lightning over the city. And I'll tell you what, it was just one of those rough evenings out there, a rough weekend with that mixture of scattered showers and storms. But let's get you out the door on your Monday because we looked in the past. Let's look to the future now, and you can see Fort Warren radar sweeping the skies across the Beehive State, showing us pretty quiet conditions out there. And I do think we kick off our day on a quiet note before we start to see more changes as we get towards the rest of the week. So 54 degrees in Evanston, 61 in Vernal, 59 in Price. Good morning to our friends in Milford. You're at 61 degrees, 64 degrees in Cedar City, and at Lake Powell sitting at 68 degrees. Let's get you out the door hour by hour. Lots of sunshine to kick off the day. Temperatures, though, quickly warming from the 70s into the 80s as we get between the morning time hours and lunchtime. I think we top out about 93 in Salt Lake, 90 in Delta and Hanksville, and about 100 degrees or so in St. George. So it will be toasty, especially if you don't see the rain showers and storms. Of course, we've been stuck in this monsoonal pattern with high pressure to the south and east, ushering in that chance of moisture out there. And we're going to see that again today as we've got that chance of showers and storms. But notice the best chance today along and east of I-15 as you get towards the Uintas, over towards central portions of Utah. That's going to be the best chance of seeing those showers and storms. But yes, there's even a chance here up towards places like the northern half of Utah here. So let's kind of time all of this out for you at Futurecast. Again, high pressure giving us a pretty nice start, but by lunchtime, we'll see one or two of these hit or miss showers developing. Notice that we're not talking about a lot of yellows and reds at lunchtime, so the coverage will be less and the intensity will be less. But as we get into the afternoon hours, a few more of these will start to show up with some yellows and reds, and that's an indication of some gusty winds and some heavy rainfall and maybe some small hail. And even some of those storms over near the West Desert could make their way into the Wasatch Front as we get towards later afternoon and early evening hours. So the bottom line is keep the chance of showers and storms in the forecast for you today. Keep the rain gear close by. And then as we get towards tonight, that'll start to fade out. And then as we go into your Tuesday, you'll notice a drying trend. So notice less coverage Tuesday afternoon and definitely less intensity than what we saw over the weekend and what we're going to see for us today as well. So let's talk about the pattern because I got some more good stuff I think you'll like. This high pressure ridge giving us that monsoonal pattern will drop off for a few days. So we get a little bit of a reprieve from that as we get into the middle of the week. It does return for your Thursday. This is what I'm watching. An upper level low. Oh, yeah, folks, we got to watch the track of this thing because by this weekend, that could usher in some significantly cooler air to the Beehive State. 100 for your Monday. Isolated storm in St. George. Better chances by Wednesday into Thursday. Look at that, though. Could it be for the weekend? St. George may have highs only in the low to mid 90s. Stay tuned. How about the Wasatch Front? Better chance of scattered storms this afternoon. But notice we'll get another chance as we get towards Wednesday into Thursday. And look at that. I've got 84 high by next Sunday. Some data saying we don't get out of the 70s and lows could be in the 40s and 50s. Stay tuned.